What's up, guys? In this video I want to do a little rant on how Google really messed up the Pixel 6 line of phones. And let me know if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. But both of these are great phones, and obviously the Pixel 6 Pro is a better phone overall with the specs. But my problem really lies with the size of the Pixel 6 Pro. Overall, the Pixel 6s are just too big. And if you want the Pro version of the Pixel 6, you have to get a gigantic 6.7 inch display. The overall size is just too big of a phone. That means you can't fit it in your pocket comfortably, you can't hold it in your hand comfortably, you can't maneuver it with one hand comfortably. It's just too much of a phone in your hand. It's very unmanageable. It's it's just too big, simply. And you're going to pay $300 to get all the Pro features, but it's going to cost you getting a gigantic phone. Now, the 6.4 inches of the Pixel 6 is reasonable because other phones in different price points, that seems pretty reasonable at 6.4 inches. All the other phones are around 6.5 inches, and they're average budget mid-range devices. So it would have been perfect if Google would have launched the Pixel 6 line with the exact same size on both of these models, but just have the Pro model be more expensive. That's all fine. That's fine. They could have kept the same prices, $600 to $900, but Google, I'm sure, wanted to milk it and give the Pixel 6 Pro a little bit more bang for your buck. But for a lot of people, I think they botched it by making them too drastically big. The Pixel 6 is bigger than any other Pixel before it, and you got the Pixel 6 Pro that's bigger than that one. So you're missing out a lot, and you're pissing off a lot of people. This is just too big to handle. The iPhone did it the right way when it came to the Pro models, when they introduced them in the latest iPhone series lately. Now you get two sizes for the regular one, the exact same specs, and then you have two different sizes for the Pro version. So you get to pick what size you want, with specs you want. And yeah, Google really botched it on this one. It just seems that small phones are dead for Pixels, and it's just gigantic phones. And if you want the ones with the Pro specs, you're gonna have to get it even bigger and heavier. So definitely Google missed the mark on that. The specs is everything about the specs is perfect on the Pixel 6 Pro. The price isn't too bad, but it's like you're forcing people to make a choice between size and specs, and it's just terrible. It's just terrible. You can't get a manageable phone. This is pretty much the worst thing that Google could be doing, because they're introducing a new chip, they're introducing a new life into the Pixel lineup. It's a fresh new start, a fresh new beginning, and they're botching it by making people choose size over specs. It's just terrible. And let me know if you guys agree or disagree, but yeah, it's just too much. See you in the next one. Peace.